Tonight, some people in San Francisco say that they've had enough. Too many people are being shot and killed by police. Night Beat's Andria Borba shows us they unleashed their frustrations tonight. And Andria, what were they saying?
Well, Veronica, the latest officer-involved shooting here in San Francisco happened at the corner of Van Ness and Pine on Tuesday night. It left a young woman dead. A very vocal crowd showed up to the latest town hall in this series of incidents in the city to voice their frustrations. With the family of Alice Brown watching, San Francisco Police Chief Greg Suhr released preliminary details into Tuesday night's officer-involved shooting at Pine and Van Ness. The official narrative that Brown tried to back over plainclothes officers in a stolen zip car and took off, hitting multiple cars and driving up on the sidewalk before officers fired the fatal shots. But that story was challenged by people who said they were there.
I was one of the first cars she hit, and it was like bumper cars, and I was terrified. What you said was not true. It's not true.
A crowd tired of officer-involved shootings in the city were vocal in their opposition to Suhr and the whole department.
So you need to shape up or get out. If you can't control these officers, quit your job. Retire. It's time for you to retire.
Ma'am, you had a question?
Alice's family has retained the office of Bay Area civil rights attorney John Burris to investigate her death.
There is some suggestion that the officers had not properly identified themselves as officers and were plainclothes officers, and thus them coming upon the car with Ms. Brown frightened her.
The town hall quickly devolved into protest.
We were more in danger from the guns being fired than we were her driving that stolen car.
Before it was cut short by Chief Suhr.
We're going to take your information, ma'am, in the back.
On the Night Beat in San Francisco, I'm Andria Borba.
A lawsuit over another police shooting in San Francisco is in the hands of the U.S. Supreme Court tonight. In 2008, officers shot a schizophrenic woman after she threatened them with a knife. Teresa Sheehan survived and sued the city. Today, justices heard arguments over whether police need to take special precautions when dealing with the mentally ill.
Because they knew that she was mentally impaired, knew that she was in a room, that she was isolated from other people, could not escape, and even though she had threatened them, they did not need to enter that room and create a confrontation.
The city argued that having a separate policy for unpredictable mentally ill suspects can make things even more dangerous. A ruling could come by June.